You're floating peacefully in space, weightless, mesmerized by the cosmic ballet of stars and galaxies. It's serene, beautiful, deadly, when suddenly, your blood boils, your eyes bulge, and you realize the universe wants you dead. Fact number 1. The vacuum of space will liquefy you in 90 seconds. That's right, forget alien invasions or asteroid impacts. The most immediate threat to your existence is the emptiness itself. You see, space isn't just empty, it's a vacuum. And when I say vacuum, I'm not talking about your dust-busting companion back home. This is the real deal. Imagine this. You're suddenly thrust out of a spaceship, no suit, no warning. The first thing you'd notice? No air, no sound. The silence would be deafening. But that's the least of your worries, because in a vacuum there's no pressure. And without pressure, the liquids in your body, your blood, your saliva, they start to boil. Not from heat, mind you, but from the lack of pressure keeping them in their liquid state. Imagine your saliva bubbling on your tongue. Now imagine that happening to your blood. And it gets worse. Your lungs, used to the gentle pressure of Earth's atmosphere, would collapse like a deflated balloon. And as if that wasn't enough, your skin and tissues would start to swell. Not from inflammation, but from the gases within them expanding rapidly. You'd bloat like a balloon, your skin stretched taut, your insides screaming for relief. But here's the truly terrifying part. You wouldn't die instantly. Oh no, the universe likes to savor its victories. You'd remain conscious for about 15 excruciating seconds. We might take it for granted, but here on Earth, we're living in a cosmic safe zone. Fact number 2. Our planet is enveloped by a force field straight out of science fiction, Earth's magnetic field. This invisible shield deflects deadly solar radiation 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, making life as we know it possible. Without it, we'd be cooked like cosmic microwave dinners. Think of it as our planet's own personal bodyguard, a silent protector against the constant barrage of charged particles spewed out by our sun. These particles, known as the solar wind, would strip away our atmosphere, bombard the surface with harmful radiation, and generally make Earth a pretty lousy place to live. But our magnetic field acts like a cosmic superpower, deflecting most of this radiation before it even reaches us. It's a never-ending battle, a silent struggle between our protective shield and the sun's relentless fury. And sometimes, the sun throws a tantrum. In 2012, a solar storm erupted from the sun's surface, unleashing a torrent of energy equivalent to over 1 billion atomic bombs detonating at once. This wasn't just any solar flare, this was a cosmic beast, a monster of energy aimed directly at Earth. For days, scientists held their breath, watching as this solar tsunami hurtled towards us at millions of miles per hour. If it hit, it wouldn't be pretty. Power grids would overload and collapse, plunging the world into darkness. Satellites would be fried, communication systems would fail, and our technologically dependent world would be thrown back decades. Luckily, by a cosmic hair's breadth, the storm missed us. It grazed our magnetic field, sparking beautiful auroras at higher latitudes, but the full brunt of its fury was deflected. We dodged a bullet, a cosmic cannonball that could have crippled our civilization. But the 2012 event served as a stark reminder. We are not invincible. What goes up must come down, right? Well, in space, things are a bit more complicated. Fact number 3. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is on a collision course with our galactic neighbor Andromeda. And when these titans clash, the results will be spectacular. Imagine the night sky ablaze with the light of 1 trillion suns as 2 spiral galaxies, each containing hundreds of billions of stars, engage in a cosmic dance of destruction. It's a slow-motion collision, billions of years in the making, but the outcome is inevitable. Andromeda, our larger galactic sibling, is hurtling towards us at an astonishing speed of 250,000 miles per hour. At that speed, you could travel from the Earth to the Moon in less than an hour. But don't panic just yet, we've got some time, about 4 billion years to be precise. Now you might be thinking, collision? That doesn't sound good. Won't everything be destroyed? Well, here's the fascinating part. When galaxies collide, stars rarely actually hit each other. Why? Because space, despite being filled with stars and planets and all sorts of celestial wonders, is mostly, well, space. Empty space. The distances between stars are so vast that even during a galactic collision the chances of 2 stars actually colliding are astronomically small. It's like throwing 2 handfuls of sand into the Grand Canyon and expecting the grains to hit each other. But that doesn't mean the collision will be a non-event. Oh no, far from it. As the Milky Way and Andromeda intertwine, their gravitational fields will warp and distort, flinging stars and solar systems into new trajectories like a cosmic game of billiards. Hold on to your hats, folks, because fact number 4 will really bake your noodles. It's called the Boltzmann Brain paradox, and it's a thought experiment that has kept physicists up at night for decades. Imagine this. What if everything you know, everything you experience is nothing more than a random fluctuation in the fabric of the universe? What if your brain, your memories, your very consciousness just popped into existence a moment ago? Sounds crazy, right? Well, in the realm of theoretical physics, sometimes the craziest ideas are the ones that make you question the very nature of reality. And the Boltzmann Brain paradox is a doozy. It all starts with the idea of entropy, the tendency for systems to move from order to disorder. Think about a messy room. It's far more likely to find it in a state of disarray than perfectly organized. The same principle applies to the universe at large. Now, imagine an infinite universe, with an infinite amount of time. In such a universe, random fluctuations of particles could theoretically occur. Most of these fluctuations would be meaningless, like a brief shimmer in the cosmic microwave background. But every once in a while, a truly improbable fluctuation could occur. A fluctuation so unlikely, so statistically improbable, that it would make winning the lottery look like child's play. And in this case, the improbable fluctuation would be you, or rather a brain with all of your memories, your experiences, your hopes and dreams. A brain that believes it has lived a full life, complete with a past, present, and future. A brain that's reading these very words right now, completely unaware that its existence is nothing more than a cosmic hiccup. This hypothetical brain is called a Boltzmann brain, named after Ludwig Boltzmann, the physicist who first proposed this mind-boggling idea. By now you're probably thinking, Neil, you've just spent the last few minutes trying to convince me that the universe is a terrifying, hostile place trying to kill me. Why should I even care? And that, my friends, is the beautiful irony of it all. Yes, space is trying to kill us. It always has been and it always will be. But here's the thing, we're winning. Against all odds, life arose on this planet. Life that is resilient, adaptable, and determined to survive. We are the universe experiencing itself. Think about that for a moment. Every atom in your body was forged in the heart of a dying star, scattered across the cosmos in a supernova explosion billions of years ago. You are literally made of stardust, the remnants of ancient cosmic events. And this stardust, this collection of atoms, somehow managed to assemble itself into complex structures, into living, breathing, thinking beings. Beings capable of looking up at the night sky and pondering their own existence. We are the universe trying to understand itself. And that's what makes the exploration of space so important, so vital to our understanding of who we are and where we came from. Yes, space is terrifying, but it's also awe-inspiring, beautiful, and filled with wonder. It's a vast cosmic ocean, and we're just beginning to dip our toes into its depths. There are still so many mysteries to unravel, so many secrets to uncover. The universe may be trying to kill us, but that's no reason to cower in fear. It's a call to action, an invitation to explore, to learn, to push the boundaries of what's possible. We are the universe's way of experiencing itself, and that's a responsibility we shouldn't take lightly. So embrace the terrifying beauty of the cosmos. Never stop questioning, never stop exploring, and never stop looking up at the stars with a sense of wonder and awe. Because the universe is vast, but our capacity for understanding is even greater. And who knows what other mind-blowing, spine-tingling truths are out there waiting to be discovered. If your brain hasn't melted yet, like for part 2, even scarier space facts. Subscribe to survive the next solar storm. Comment your existential crisis below.